Hello, I'm Alex Petty of Singularix Corporation, and today I want to show you XC power transmission. About a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks now, we were at the AEPC Energy Conference hosted by Larry Jarbo down in Southern Maryland, and there I met with Carl Paulsness, who does a lot of work with Tesla, and we just compared notes, and a lot of the work that we're doing at Singularix is very in line with the stuff Tesla was doing over 100 years ago, except instead of manifesting the spark gap, rather manifesting the nonlinear waveform, which we call XC, and Tesla called radiant energy, or some now call scalar waves. Instead of manifesting it with a spark gap, as Tesla did, we do it with a waveform that we call the Z wave, as some of you may have seen on jeffreyncook.com. Jeff has put a lot of that stuff on his site. In any case, Jeff is the CTO of Singularix Corporation, by the way. So in any case, today I want to show you XC power transmission, how Tesla went about it, and how Carl also demonstrates it. And I want to thank Carl for showing me this great circuit. It's very dramatic and very cool. So here it is. All right, so here we start off with a high voltage transformer, spark gap, and then we've got these two large copper rods, okay, at the bottom a couple of high voltage capacitors. So I've got a couple of scope probes on the top line of my scope. This is at the spark gap, okay, and at the bottom line of my scope, this is actually at sort of the output signal, the scalar wave. And I've also set up sort of a power transmission line, if you like. It goes from the copper rods, basically. It starts right here, on both sides, and it goes all the way around, my garage here. Comes down. You see the power lines here, all the way over here, and then it's a little dark in here, and then down to here. This is a halogen light bulb. It's 120 volt, 100 watt, light bulb that I bought this morning. So one thing that's worth noting is we're using very fine copper wire here. This is 36 AWG, so it's about as wide as a hair. If you were to power a 100 watt light bulb with such thin gauge wire, under normal circumstances, you would end up with a vaporized wire. It would just glow red and burn out. So the fact that we can do this is with the scalar energy, the scalar waves, or the XC is quite significant. So let's get started. First thing I want to show is just the normal high voltage spark. This is for comparison. So here's the spark. I'm going to kick it off. Okay. So you see, I've got a nice shape to it. I've got a spark, and you can see in the scope. You can see it. You really feel for it. So it goes up, and there's this strange sort of area in the middle, and it comes back and up towards infinity, and it's back from negative infinity, and up it goes. And then that's the normal spark. Okay. So everything happening, the effect is kind of on this side of the circuit. Essentially, the waves are charged, it builds up, and then jumps across the spark gap. That's sort of central to the manifestation of the scalar wave, for the XC waveform. There it is. All right, now to show, it's quite different when we add the capacitors here. It's quite loud, and you'll see that in the spark, it's a whole different beast. Very big, blue, incredibly loud, and also I'll start off by showing you the guy. Here we go. So as you can see, this bulb is lit up through that power transmission line. This wire up here, totally cool, room temperature. It's not hot at all. It's totally cool. Right? And that light is fully glowing. So this light bulb is being lit by not through power running through the line, but it's being lit by this XC, this nonlinear waveform, which is highly efficient way to transfer energy. As you can see, this bulb was fully lit, and this wire is cold. So, some other interesting effects. You take a light bulb. Okay. And very interesting. Can I put the light bulb on? Turn off these lights so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Here we go. Here's a fluorescent bulb. Only one end attached. Nothing attached to the other end. Actually, that was very strange. Look at this. So this demonstration shows how XC power transmission can be used to very efficiently send power along a line. This wire is completely cold right here, completely cold. You saw how the light bulb was completely lit, and we did that with using scalar energy or XC power transmission. So that's what I want to show you, and thanks for watching. Check out singularix.com or also jeffreyncook.com for more information about these effects. Thanks.